Hey guys, Amanda here. So I decided to do a review on something that I'm enjoying right now. This is going to be a review on Black Ops Call of Duty. If you didn't know, it came out November 9th, and I was there November 8th for the midnight release. Yeah, you might call me a noob, whatever, or a nerd, or a diehard COD fan, and you know what? That could be true, but I just did it for my boyfriend mainly. It was his birthday the 8th, and the 9th I decided go there before midnight and wait in line. So I was number 23 out of about 500 people at GameStop waiting to get the game. Um, so figured I'd do a review on it. There are the regular edition of the game, there's Hardened, and then there's also Prestige. Now, Hardened is the middle game. It actually comes with something, and Prestige comes with the RC XD car. But the RC XD car is not an explosive driving car. It, however, has a camera on it just like it depicts in the game. And it's pretty cool, but, I mean, you're not going to get that many kills off of it if you use it. Now, the Hardened Edition came in this kind of case, and it is a metal case. However, beware when you take it out because some of the games have been breaking just from trying to take them out of the case. So, Triarch, you need to get on that. And this Hardened Edition also comes with this metal, and it says Black Ops, and it's just whatever. If you are looking for this one and wanting to buy it, it's actually going to be a little bit expensive, probably not so much now, but mine was $84 altogether, and that was including the pre-order of $10, and the game was $74 itself. So, not that bad of a buy, but if you're needing to pay bills, I wouldn't say buy it. I'd say get it off eBay. So, the RC XD car I really liked. I wish I would have got that, but it was about $125. So, if you're a baller, sure, go ahead and get that one. So in this game, the campaign is actually pretty entertaining, full of excitement, and it brings back characters from COD 4 and COD 5. And it also introduces John F. Kennedy into the game. Now, the storyline goes all the way back from Vietnam to in World War II, and it goes all the way to the Cuban Missile Crisis. From what I saw, I really enjoyed the campaign gameplay, and it's not that long though. It's kind of cut short. So if you want to set the difficulty up into Hardened or Prestige, I'd do that because it'd take you longer to beat the game. As far as multiplayer goes, they brought back zombies from COD 5, and there are 3 maps for the zombies, and 2 of the maps are real maps as far as maps goes, because maps are big places that you can run around first-person shooters. The 3rd map is, however, a third-person shooters, and it's really an arcade game. It's not as exciting as the other zombies, but, you know, I was excited for zombies regardless. That is one of the things that Call of Duty did right in 5, and I'm so happy they brought it back because millions of people play zombies on COD, and there's still to this day about 35,000 people in the world that are on COD 5 just for the zombies. If they don't have Black Ops, they're still going to be on that. So in the zombies missions, they brought into a new different kind of zombie. This kind of zombie is a spider monkey zombie, how I like to call it, because it looks like a spider monkey as far as its structure. It's bent over and it's crazy looking, and these zombies put off a gas that blurs your vision and slows your movement also. They introduced a lot of new games into the multiplayer. They also introduced a landline type of multiplayer where you can play bots. So if you don't want to get your ass handed to you, there you go. You can play online, but not really. As far as the multiplayer online goes, it was really good at first. Besides the lag. The game itself lags on the solo offline game, and I didn't really know why until one of our friends let us know why. And it's because if you have a lot of friends on your friends list, it's going to lag your game out. Because in this COD game, your friends list is automatically put into your game. You don't have to hit the PS button to get to your black screen and look at your friends. It automatically, if you hit triangle, it brings up a screen and tells you where all your friends are, what they're doing, and shows their titles, emblems, all that stuff on your main match game. Now that can take a lot of memory away from the game, so that is why it's lagging. So if any of you haven't heard about it yet, you might need to set up a new account and not have as many friends. Choose your friends wisely. As far as the multiplayer kill streaks, they changed it quite a bit. The highest kill streak you can get is 11. There are no nukes except for in Nuketown. At the end of the game, regardless who wins, it's a nuke automatically, hence the word Nuketown. But a couple of the good kill streaks are the chopper gunner, which is a little bit realer now because you yourself are getting to see yourself go to the turret and then begin to shoot. And it also has a little bit of a different frame. There's also a grid introduced to the game, kind of like 5, which makes it easier to see your coordinates and where you want to put napalm strikes and all kinds of stuff like that. I personally like the Valkyrie rockets because it's like a javelin. However, it's like a predator missile at the same time. The RCXD car, if you want to get a lot of kills, don't use it. The only way you're really going to be able to use it is in team deathmatch, domination, anywhere where people are camping together, watching a spot, demolition, sabotage. There's just a lot of, you won't be able to kill that many people. Let's just say that. Because when it explodes, it just explodes and it doesn't really extend that far. Now, as far as the perks go on multiplayer, they dropped Danger Close Pro and all that stuff. They dropped One Man Army, so all YouTubers out there, sorry, you didn't have the best of luck. They introduced Hardened Pro and Hardline Pro. Hardline Pro has got to be my favorite perk because when you drop a care pack, if you have anyone on your team with Hardline Pro, or if you yourself have it, you can change the care pack to whatever the hell you want. You can either get an 11 kill streak, you can get a 3 kill streak, it doesn't matter. So that is really beneficial, especially in the team matches. Now, as far as I know, it's probably 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 11, I believe, for all the kill streaks. And it's really not that much of a variety. A lot of them are air stuff, and that easily is canceled out by the SAM turret. SAM turret takes anything that is flying in the air, may it be a UAV, an attack helicopter, anything, takes it totally out. However, you still have the regular turrets that are for the ground. I also enjoy a lot the customization on Black Ops. You didn't get to do that much. You got to do your titles, your emblems on Modern Warfare 2. This time, you can buy whatever you want to put on it, and you can rotate it, you can size it, you can move it, you can do all kinds of stuff to your emblem and your title. And to me, that's just, I like that. You can also put stuff on your gun and camo it out to whatever you want it to be. And I love this. I was playing earlier today and I picked up a random gun and it had a red dot scope on it. Now this red dot, it wasn't any red dot. It was a heart pink red dot. It was a pink red heart in the middle of it. It was really cool. There's also biohazard red dots. There's all kinds of stuff. This game really introduced a lot of customization into it, and I think that was a smart thing. Also, one of the biggest things that changed in COD 7 is the money. You have money into the game, and you win money from matches. You win money from XP. You can get money pretty much any way, but there are games that you can lose your money in. There's wager matches. They have one in the chamber. They have the gun game. They have all kinds, and you prestige, you level up. It's going to take more of your money. You put an in bet like you're playing in Texas Hold'em, and it just gives you the satisfaction that, hey, if you win this, you're going to get the jackpot. The top 3 players get money, and the rest of you get no money. Now, they also introduced the tomahawk into the game and the ballistic knife. If you get tomahawked in the back, you are bankrupt. And I believe this is in just the wager matches. I'm not real sure about that, but I think it's just the wager matches. The bow and arrow, though, is so awesome. It's like a Semtex grenade, but it's your bow and arrow. And it can stick in any type of surface, and it can stick in your enemy, and it blows up, and it is badass. They also introduced new guns into the game, which I really like. I like the MPL, the MPL. It's a really, really good gun. However, if you like old school, I'd stick with COD 5. COD 7 isn't really, I wish they would have taken a little bit more time on it. There are some lags in it. One of the really cool things is if you can go to the front screen on the game, you can hit the R2 and the L2 buttons, and you are sitting in a chair, and you can get up and move around. Now, when you do that, you can go to the computer and you can type in codes to unlock the zombie maps and to do whatever you want in the game that they have as far as Easter eggs. My opinion, it's a good game. I don't think it's worth $84, but it's fun to play. Modern Warfare was a little died out, and every year they come out with a new game. So I'm pretty sure we have a new Modern Warfare 3 to look for next year, and I know I enjoyed it to what I've played of it so far. I've only made it to level 8 on the zombies, so I mean, it's pretty hard. You have to learn new strategies in order to beat the zombie maps, so it's just different. And if you guys like zombies and you like first-person shooters, I'd definitely go out and buy the game, but I'd give it a couple of weeks to get it because it's kind of overpriced. But this is my review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you soon. Take care.